Hello, hello. Today I have one that we're going to laugh, some are going to cry, and some other ones are going to go, huh? Yeah, this is that kind of segment that I'm going to do today. Conventional loans. What are they? Who qualifies for them? Why go conventional instead of FHA or any other loan? Let's dig into it because this is going to be good, good, good. Okay, so what's a conventional loan? Okay. For those people that know me, they know I do all these different loans, but conventional mortgage is a very particular loan. Okay. And there's an inside joke between lenders that we use. The conventional loan is that sign if I can't. Okay. So you get your significant other to sign, because of some reasons that I will be sharing with you. So, who qualifies for a conventional loan? But let me tell you, first-time home buyers qualify for this loan. Yes, even not first-time home buyers qualify for this loan. Yeah. Investors qualify for conventional loans. Self-employed people qualify for conventional loans. People with I-10 qualify for conventional loans. Foreign national qualify for conventional loans. Okay, there's differences. Okay, so let's dig deeper. Credit. Let me tell you, conventional loans do require 620. Yes, if you're gonna get down payment assistance programs, some programs, not the program itself, but the down payment program, some of them they need more credit score. Okay, it has nothing to do with the conventional mortgage. It has to do with that company, that entity, that government, that state associated subsidy. They're the ones that have all that extra needed information, all those things that we call overlays. Okay, but if I tell you overlays and you don't do loans, you have no idea what I just said. Okay, so if they have extra requirements, it has nothing to do with the loan itself. It has to do with whatever it is that you're adding to that loan. Okay, so yes, you would need a 620, but let me tell you, if you're doing a non-QM, yes. What the heck is a non-QM, Nora? A non-QM loan is what something that is not going to be for you to live in. Okay, it's not a second home. Okay, so it's something that does not require the same things, but it's still considered a conventional loan. Okay. The DTI. How much money do I have to make to qualify for a conventional loan? How much debt can I have on a conventional loan? Here is the sign if I can kind of joke in there, because if your spouse, I don't care if it's the girl, I don't care if it's the guy, I don't care if there's one of you that has a lot of debt, then the other one can go ahead and just be by themselves on the loan. I'm in Texas, okay? I'm licensed in Texas. If you are buying in Texas, don't worry about, I'm not going to be on the loan, so then that's not my property. In Texas, it is, because you're going to be on the title as well, okay? Especially if you guys are married. So show me the money, because honestly, on this one, yes, if you're a first-time home buyer, you don't need but 3%, okay? And remember, I got programs where you can go ahead and go in there with little to nothing, okay, for down payment. So go ahead and hit me out with that. Contact me for that information. How much debt can I carry? Well, show me the money, okay, because the down payment might not be an issue, okay, if you're going to live in it as a primary home, or whether you're going to live in it as a second home. However, tell me the truth. What is it that you're going to do with this home? Okay. Tell me the truth. Do you have another house? Because people think that conventional loan is for, oh, I already have another house, so I need to go out and buy a conventional. That's not true. Okay. Go back to the other segment. FHA loans is not just for first-time home buyers. If you have a house in Puerto Rico and you have an FHA loan over there and you are in Texas now, believe me, that's a long ways from Puerto Rico. So yes, you can have another FHA. However, if you want to go ahead and go with this loan and you're not a first-time home buyer, this is a great product as well, because even if you already have a home, you would only need 5% down payment if you already have a home. And it has nothing to do where you have the home, okay? Again, tell me the truth. Don't think that because it's a conventional, we're not gonna find out about the other home, okay? So tell me the truth. Any one of you guys have way too much credit, why am I gonna pull that credit on that person? Let me pull the credit on the person that has the least amount of the least amount of debt, okay? And that can still carry this loan just with their income. Because if one of you is not gonna be on the loan, only the one that's gonna be on the loan is the one that is going to actually support this loan. That's the only income that I can use. That person that is going to be on the loan. So if you're not going to be on the loan, I cannot use your income. Okay? Only the person that's going to be on the loan. Let's see. Price. Yes, the interest rate is higher than an FHA, but there's different situations where it's better to go conventional, even though it's a little higher. Okay? However, it does have an advantage. Because if you have a regular conventional loan, in 10 years, that mortgage insurance that I was talking about on the FHA, that is for the life of the loan, on a conventional loan, you don't have it for the rest of the loan. You only have it for the first 10 years, okay? Or until, because it can be, I mean, it happened. We bought our house in 2019, and in 2021, I owed less than 80% of what I actually had in equity in my house. So my house was acquiring so much equity so fast. And I mean, if I could have, I could have refinanced into a conventional loan, so that I didn't have to worry about the FHA interest rate. I'm sorry, the MI, the mortgage insurance, having to pay it until I pay the loan. Eventually it's gonna be gone, but because I'm gonna go ahead and refinance, or I'm gonna go ahead and sell. But that is an option, you know. So some people tell me, no, I don't want mortgage insurance. Well, unless you put 20% down, you're gonna have mortgage insurance. Okay, so don't think that because it's a conventional loan that you're not gonna have mortgage insurance. So show me the money, show me your debt. The price, yes, interest rates are a little bit higher, but remember, there's ways to go ahead and lower that interest rate, okay? Even though it's a conventional loan. Before I lose my mind, and look at that, the L. Let me tell you, that's what the L is for. Let me tell you, appraisals, and this is a huge thing. Appraisals are the easiest. Unconventional loan, appraisals are the easiest. Okay, the house doesn't have to look as pretty as the one you're looking at. That's a beautiful home, right? But still, you know, I mean, everything has to be working, and everything still has to be livable, you know. But I mean, if it is a lot older, if the roof is not like in tip-top shape, it'll pass. Okay, so this was the king in 2021, wasn't it? If you had a conventional loan, or you had cash offer, you know, those were the kings when people were offering 40, 50, $100,000 over the asking price. Okay, so yes, conventionals became very, very famous, but that's why, because the appraisals were a lot easier. Okay, and because there's a way that you can go ahead and actually fill out a paper and say, hey, I waive the appraisal. Even if the appraisal comes back and it says is not $400,000, this house is not worth $400,000. Guess what? If you waive that right, or that contingency, that requirement, then you would just pay the difference if it didn't come back at that price. Okay, if not, you were going to lose the earnest money. But this is such a flexible loan for the buyer, but mainly for the seller. So that is what I needed to let you know about appraisals. They're very easy. Again, what are these kind of loans that I'm talking about? Yeah, a conventional loan, you know that I do I-10s, I do bank statement loans, that I do fix and flip. Okay, let me tell you, these conventional loans, when you get an approval and it says conventional, yes, the people might live there, the people might not, that might be their second home. But then a conventional loan is also a non-QM loan, okay? And I'm not going to go deep into explaining that. But when you see me, this person, I didn't use tax returns. It was a bank statement loan. When somebody wanted to fix and flip, to sell it, that's an non-QM loan. When somebody is going to buy it and rent it, that's an investment property. That's an investment loan. If you need a commercial loan, that's considered a non-QM conventional loan. Okay. If you need harmony loan, it's going to come up as a non-QM loan, as a conventional loan, profit and loss, all those things. Okay. So that is really all there is to know about conventional loan. So again, if you have a significant other and that significant other has less debt than you, sign if I can, honey. Sign if I can. For more information, please feel free to contact me. Okay. Y acuérdense, también hablo español. Okay. So get your sign if I can loan. If that is the only way that you're going to buy homes. Okay. Any additional question? And I know that the non-QM loan is going to bring a bunch of questions from you. Bring them on. Bring them on. Let's go ahead and get them done. Let's go ahead and get this information out there. Do me a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All this stuff, if you cannot see them, because I'm going nuts trying to film this on live. Just go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything's in there. Okay. And share so that I can go ahead and get this information out there to the right people. Realtors, if you did not know information that I am sharing, share it. Get yourself out there. Make sure that people know how it is that they can buy, because those bank statement loans or those non-QM loans, that might be the difference for you to still get your buyer to buy a brand new home, getting with me in using just bank statements, or maybe not even bank statements, just profit and loss from their accountant. There are ways, but you need to know your resources. So use me as your resource. And remember, I speak Spanish too. So don't lose anybody because you don't speak Spanish. Okay? So hit me up, guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.